I wanted to do a little follow-up to my last post about God being evil, and I hope you appreciate that I got my hair done for this post. I just wanted this to be special. Why does God do all the things that he does in the Old Testament? We can say he is evil, and that is in opposition to what he says is good, and then the question becomes simply, who is God, him or us? That answer as it is may not be adequate, but there are some New Testament verses I'd like to go through. First of all, there is the confirmation that he is creator of everything. In John 1, all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. And that's confirmed in Colossians 1, 16 and 17, where it even extends that beyond just creation, but says it is through him that all things hold together. Based on that, Francis Schaeffer has said that if God pulled out of his creation, it would not run down. It would just simply cease to exist. And then in Romans chapter 9, Paul is arguing with someone who says, hey, this is why God created me. It's not my fault if I'm not a good person. And Paul says, you will say to me then, why does he still find fault? For who has resisted his will? On the contrary, who are you, you foolish person, who answers back to God? And Paul goes on, the thing molded will not say to the molder, why did you make me like this, will it? Or does the potter not have a right over the clay to make from the same lump one object for honorable use and another for common use? In other words, God has the right to do whatever he wants, to choose whatever he wants, to decide whatever he wants, because he is the creator and we are the creation. So why did he even create us anyway? Ephesians 2:10. We are created in Christ Jesus for good works, which he prepared for us beforehand. So if you refuse to do those good works for which the Creator made you, if you refuse to conform to his purpose, of what use are you to the Creator? So that goes back to why did God destroy all those nations before Israel? Because they refused to conform to the purpose for which they were created. I don't expect you like that any better than the last post, but it still comes down to our recognizing who God is and who we are before him, and specifically who we are not. If we do not conform to his purpose, we have no reason to be here.